What's going on, everybody? Danny's back with another video. Got a lot to share with you. That is Social Distortion, and that song is Sick Boy. One of my favorite songs that they normally play. I haven't seen them in quite a while, but that was kind of one of their staple songs. I don't know if there is a live version of this that may be on a B-side. I know that they put out that live album, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or more, and this was not on there, and that really kind of pissed me off because it's one of my favorite songs. But so I was lucky enough to get it on this. And this is More Girls, More Cars, and Even Louder Guitars. And this is a German press, recorded in '92, probably on the Heaven and Hell, or not Heaven and Hell, somewhere between Heaven and Hell, I think was the name of the album. I'm pretty sure it was. But this is not one song off that album, however. It's got Story of My Life, Mainliner, another classic old song of theirs. Backstreet Girl, 1945, Mommy's Little Monster, It Wasn't a Pretty Picture, It Could Have Been Me, Let It Be Me, Sick Boy, Hour of Darkness, and Ring of Fire. That's a good lineup right there of songs. So yeah, found this on eBay. I've been kind of looking for this one for quite some time. It's a bootleg. I've got quite a few bootlegs to show you tonight, but yeah, I definitely would recommend this. It's a good recording. Not much to show you as far as vinyl. It's black vinyl, and just a plain white label on it. But yeah, if you can find it, I recommend you get it if you like Social Distortion. Who doesn't like Social Distortion? And that being said, showing you another one that I've shown you before, but I thought I would show it again because everyone should own this. The Heartbreakers. Johnny Thunders, Walter Lure, Jerry Nolan, and Billy Rath. That's punk right there. That's early punk. It doesn't get much better than that. So I have an earlier pressing that I picked up maybe early in the year or last year, I'm not sure, but it's a French pressing, and it looked fantastic, but it sounded like shit. So I thought I'd give it one more try because I wanted an original pressing, and I came across this, got it for a great price, and it didn't let me down. It sounded much better. I'm just guessing the one I have is just garbage. Pretty good. I would recommend this to everyone. Born to Lose, Chinese Rocks, which is, some people would say that's Ramon's song. I think Johnny and Dee Dee wrote it together, but they kind of bickered back and forth about whose song it really was. But Pirate Love, Going Steady, I mean, every song on here is a banger. So yeah, if you've never listened to them, check them out. And on to the next one, the Wild Hearts, out of the UK. This is a UK pressing. I believe there are only UK pressings of this. This is a gatefold. And there's Ginger. He's the leader of the band, and I believe he's the only original member of the band. I picked this one up off of eBay, got it very cheap, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, and I did like it. I thought it was really good. I don't want to say it's rock, kind of maybe a punky edge to it. I would say give them a listen. I really recommend this album. I thought it was really good, although I can't tell you what was the better song on here. There wasn't really a bad song on here. But yeah, I would check them out. This is on Graphite Records. It's black vinyl. If I can get it out, which I can't. Here's the label. And let's see. So yeah. The other side. So yeah, God damn, I don't want to drop it before I lose control and scratch the damn thing. check them out. I think you'll like them. Pretty good. Another one I want to share with you was something Bob Bradley turned me on to. If you've never seen Bob Bradley's channel, check it out. I love watching him. And he it showed that he picked this one up at Walmart. So what did I do? I ran out to Walmart and I got lucky and I found one. I did not have this album. I have not had a chance to listen to it yet, even though I've heard it a gazillion times on CD. But this is Stone Temple Pilots Core, and it's on a red splatter vinyl, and it's a great album, Stone Temple Pilots, and it was only 20 bucks. So try and find one. That being said, when you go to Walmart and you see some of these albums and you're kind of second guessing, I would say get it, because usually there's only a couple of them there, and there's no telling if they're going to get more of them in. Although I've seen some of the Metallica ones come back in. Just get it. 20 bucks. How can you go wrong? So another one that I picked up, this is off from my favorite place in San Diego, Record City, Jack White's Entering Heaven Alive. I was a little bit apprehensive about getting this because the last one I really did not care too much for. I don't know, all the lyrics, or the lyric sheet. This was a really good album. I really recommend this. If you like the White Stripes, it kind of brought me back to the White Stripes sound. I don't even remember what song was really, I liked them all. This was a good album. And this was the, I want to say this is the Indie Store exclusive. This is the Detroit Denim. Doesn't look anything like denim, but it looks really cool. And I will show you. I gotta say, that looks pretty darn cool. And here's the sleeve. I'm not sure what all that shit means. Getting to Heaven Alive. I guess they made it, I don't know. They're all in line to get there. But yeah, check it out. Great album. While I was there, I saw this, and this is kind of a blind buy for me. I've heard of Desmond Decker. Never bothered to listen to him. Never seen his stuff used either. So I figured, well, when you see it, grab it. It was a very reasonable price. If you like, it's two-tone ska, more or less, and not bad. It's growing on me. I think what the big song in here was Israelites. I couldn't tell you the other ones, but yeah, pretty cool. Check it out. This is on, I think, Stiff Records. Yeah, Stiff Records. So pretty cool. Don't see that every day, so I thought I'd grab it. Another one I don't see every day, and I was thinking of my wife, and so I picked this one up for Vanity 6. Is it Vanity 6? Yeah, Vanity 6. Yeah. I'm reading the back and seeing Vanity, so I wasn't. Big song on here was Nasty Girl. I'm sure if you lived in the 80s, you would remember that song. It's on Warner Brothers, and you know, pretty good deal. Very clean. Kind of cool. You don't see that every day. Try to get my wife more involved, so I thought I'd pick her up another album, Tina Marie. This is It Must Be Magic, which is the title track on here. I couldn't tell you what other songs are that are good on here. Not my thing. She loves Tina Marie, so I thought I would get this for her. I mean, still in the shrink. Thing's just minty fresh, so I had to pick it up. And like I said, I have a lot of bootlegs to share with you. So I started off with one, and I'm going to finish it off with 4. Big fan of Amy Winehouse. And I saw this, and I had to get it. And I wasn't let down. It's live at Hove Festival, Norway, 26th of June, 2007. Songs on here: Addicted, Just Friends, Tears Dry on Their Own, which is one of my favorites of hers. Back to Black, of course. Wake Up Alone. Loving Is a Losing Game. Rehab. Me and Mr. Jones. Valerie. So it's got all of her hits on here. Let's see, this is a colored vinyl. And kind of a blue. Yeah. And I know that this has been pressed multiple times. It's just this is a different picture. And they're getting harder to find them, and they're getting kind of pricey. So I didn't realize it was one of those until I went into Discogs and looked it up. So kind of happy I've got it. If you like Amy Winehouse, this is a very good recording. I think you will be pleased. Very good. And on to the next. So I'm a big fan of Van Halen with David Lee Roth. Nothing against Sammy Hagar, it doesn't work for me. But I saw this and I had to get this. This is Van Halen in Dallas. Let's see, Reunion Arena, November 18th, 82. It's a double record, and this has got all the shit on here I like. Romeo Delight, Unchained. I'm just gonna name a few of them. Little Guitars, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Cathedral. Everybody Wants Some. Guitar, and I think the one the thing on here that really sold me was the guitar solo. I mean, this is just a good piece of history right here. The quality is not the greatest. I've heard worse. I've heard much worse bootlegs, so it's not bad. But like I said, there's been better. I can't say that about Van Halen. Actually, not true, but we'll get to that. But another thing that was really cool on here is it had 3 demos. So it has Glitter, Gentleman of Leisure, and Angel Eyes. So pretty cool. It's on colored orange and white, which is cool because it kind of goes with the color of the sleeve, I guess. Now, I don't know if that's an atom, some kind of an atom bomb or some shit about ready to level the city, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to say it wasn't cheap, it wasn't ultra expensive either, but if you're a David Lee Roth fan, Eddie Van Halen, I would recommend it. Otherwise, like I said, the quality's not the best. Which leads me on to the next one. This is Van Halen Women and Children First Sessions. And so when I was in the shop picking up some of my things, there's a guy selling his stuff. And I guess he bought this at the shop and he thought this sounded terrible. He didn't want it. And I looked at my friend at the counter and I said, I want it. And I said, if you get it, I want it. And he did. And he gave it to me super cheap. So it's let's see, recorded in 17 days at Sunset Sound Studio, Hollywood, California. And these are the outtakes. Let's see, it's got And the Cradle Will Rock, Romeo Delight. What is it? Everybody Wants Some, Loss of Control. I fucking hate that song, but Take Your Whiskey Home. Side B was kind of cool because it's got Fools in a Simple Rhyme, great song. Take Your Whiskey Home, and then the bonus tracks are Jeannie Jean, a David Bowie cover, obviously, Voodoo Queen, and Bullethead. Bullethead was on their last album, so kind of cool. You get to hear a very early version of it, so I would recommend this, and I believe it is, yes, it is on colored vinyl. So there's the boys, demos. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you are a Van Halen fan. So, on to the last, another bootleg. I picked this up at a local shop near the home here, and this is The Clash, The New Testament. Now this is the, God, I can hardly even read it. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. Original title for London Calling. This is Cut the Crap Demos. This has got to be had to be their worst album ever. But this wasn't that bad. Been a long time since I listened to that album, and it sure as hell wasn't London Calling. But of course, if you're a Clash fan, you know that Mick Jones he had enough, and he split. But what kind of drew me to this was that there's some live tracks on here, and I think that it quite possibly has Mick Jones on there. I can't really tell, but White Man and Hammersmith, What's My Name, Career Opportunity, White Riot. But yeah, it wasn't super expensive. That's my dog coughing up a lung. So it's on green vinyl. Yeah, this wasn't bad. I did not think it was going to be that great, but I'm glad I picked it up. It was only $20. But if you're a Clash fan, I think I would recommend this. Quality was not bad. It was better than the last bootleg demos that I got on the Clash. And I guess that's it for now. I've got a lot more to show, but I'll just make this one, kind of break them up into installments. So if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and hope to see you on the next one. Thanks.